Welcome back to the finale of the Song 1 8-bit Let's Play, people. We're doing it. We're finishing the game today. And I want you to get the Genesis Son 1. Scrap Brain, so it's not the last song in the game. Yet, rather, the 5th song of the game. I should have brought up the story in the Genesis and the Game Gear version, because they pretty much share the same story except with the where you end up at the end is a different story. Damn you, Wiki Road. Let's see. So pretty much when it comes to Son 1's plot, it's just pretty much the plot for the classic series Sonic games, or at least for Sonic 1 and 2. Good old Eggman is mentioning South by and prisoning animals and turning them out into bandits. So the hero Hedgehog just won't have that shit and try to collect the 6 chaos emeralds to end the pollution that made from the Scrap Brain Zone. Scrap Brain Zone is Eggman's base of operation, its first base of operation in the entire Sonic series. And the Genesis version of the game ends in Scrap Brain Zone. Here in the 8-bit console it ends. Well, I'll explain to how this station ends when it comes to when we get to it. Anyway, we have that. Act 1 Scrap Brain Zone pretty much a straightforward path, and now we have Act 2, which is we could also go up for being the longest stage in the game. I don't think there ain't no checkpoints on this stage either. Well, it makes sense because pretty much this entire stage is a maze. Well, we haven't reached the maze part of the stage yet. I see that my past self is having trouble with these damn conveyor belts. Okay, that was stupid. Anyway, unlike we'll bring this up right now. This is pre-recorded. This game was already recording everything. Anyway, it's time to get the Chaos Emerald. Take the up path right here to get to the area where the Chaos Emerald is at. Once you hit into the door, if I remember right, you go down the 3rd pit. Those 2 pits are bottomless pits, by the way. Turn around if you pass me. Just jump on this teleport and booyah! That's the 5th Chaos Emerald. Now with the rest of the stage. And now we got this damn pig enemies that almost got me killed. Fuck. Anyway, what I failed to show off right here is that you want to press that switch so the door on the farthest left is open for right on. Me thinking I can jump up there, so this goes on for like another minute, and I won't have you guys sit through that. I just now remember that the Scrap Brain Zone in the Genesis game had killers in it as well. Vito. Anyway, when it comes to Scrap Brain Zone's image is pretty much like some comic Johnny says review. Sin in everyone. Anyway, to proceed with the rest of the stage, you just go down the bottom path. Anyway, because I Act 2 is on, this is pretty much a maze. You don't know where you're going, like I did. But for some reason I didn't when I did it. You're gonna be here for a while. Speaking of which, I don't think it's possible to get time over in this game. And if it is, you pretty much gotta let the time run out for you to get time over. Anyway, I took the left path to see where it ends up to. It took me to an extra life. I think that's extra life in almost every zone of the game. Cause so this one I found every extra life so far in the game. By the way, I love the Scrap Brain Zone music, by the way. It's almost as good as the Genesis version. Not as good, but you know. It's better than nothing. You know, looking back at it, this game Scrap Brain Zone is really not that damn hard. And seeing that we don't got Rapid Zone Act 4 this time, and that's what I mean by you hit the switch and make sure it's on the far level. And now we got a backtrack. Until we get over there. Now what was I? Yeah, the Scrap Brain Zone really not that damn hard. It's more like confusing. It also helped that there ain't no Rapid Zone at 4 in this stage either. Oh yeah, by the way, just similar to let's see, the Genesis game. Once you enter the Scrap Brain Zone, you can no longer get bonus stages. And I forgot to fail to mention this while I was in the special stage. There's 4 types of special stages. And seeing that I failed to show off the 4th one, we'll put somebody else's review if you want to see how the 4th one was like. With these four different special stages, they come in 2 types. You get the second. The only way how you get every bits all 8 types of the special stages, you get if you finish the stage with at least 50 rings at all of them. And that could be a chore to some, including myself. You know, because here's my son play style. You see, it's reckless so bust when I have rings, and then it's trying to be careful and cautious when I have no rings. Anyway, Scrap Brain Act 3 is pretty much what we saw. It's pretty much what we saw from Act 2. If anything, Act 2 was a warm-up to what we're gonna witness in Act 3. Because when it comes to Act 3, there's no boss. All you gotta do is just get through this godforsaken maze. And some of these doors will close and never open back up once you pass through them. What I should be doing going to the left, I accidentally hit that switch by accident, think I couldn't go that way. So I decided to go to the left to see what that'll take me out to, and it looks like it'll take me to the outside. Can I go back? No, I cannot. Anyway, fast forwarding until I get back to the top. Now remember that I had to hit the switch again to make sure the door was open, and that's the end of the stage. And this is what I talk about, that the game doesn't end Scrap Brain. So everybody gets away. Into where? You might say. Eggman's retreating to its base in the sky. The sky base zone. You know, I find funny that the game just shows me how many lives I have right here, and then doing while playing the game itself, but it don't show me how many lives I have at all. Anyway, top of the last zone of the game, sky base zone. And thanks to knockback, I think I lost my first life. I've lost another life. You know, I actually find funny that I've been losing all my lives. That damn life. I find funny that I've been losing all my lives to the E number stage, and that's the watch about to start glitching out on me. Don't worry, it's about to stop in a second. No way, I fast forward because it fucks up for another 30 seconds, and god damn it, not back. I really hope none of y'all suffer seizures from this lightning, because it is kind of bright per se every time it flash. Anyway, right here I'm trying to get past. I'm trying to get back to all on while getting hit. Cause I'm afraid of being knocked back into a pit that bad. When it comes to Sky Base Act 1, besides it Caesar's ensuring background, probably the only threat of this stage is the bottomless pit and the lightning strikes that will keep on happening due to the fact Eggman Sky Base is going over, I think, a thundercloud. You see that Sky Base itself is producing the lightning. Anyway, when it comes to music of the stage, it's kind of a bit on the lazy side because it's pretty much recycling the Square Brain song, and then at the same time I actually love this game's Square Brain song, so I have no complaints here. Anyway, Act 1 is the second we aboard the Sky Deck, and now it's time for the hardest stage on the Game Gear version. Why? Because you have no fucking reason. God, I barely clipped that crap platform. Anyway, you gotta ride this. You gotta ride all the platforms that you saw. Starting with the one on the left to get to the Chaos Emerald. If you go to the right, you'll proceed with the stage normally, and have a fun time doing that because if you notice, there's only a timer and no ring count. Why? Because there are no fucking rings on this stage, so this pretty much Final Zone without being Final Zone. And that's why it's the hard zone in the Game Gear version. Oh yeah, by the way, once you clear the Chaos Emerald, go up on the chains, because I wouldn't call bullet bulls because you can't jump on them, but the shot for those can and will kill you if you touch them. Anyway, just go to the door, pass all the cannons, and that's the end of the stage. You always get the rainbows at the end of this stage due to the fact you have 0 rings at the end of it. And now, it's time for the final boss, ladies and gentlemen. And what way to get to the final boss. Alright, going back to the Masters vs. Game Gear, but this boss is actually a joke in the Game Gear version. Because instead of fighting Eggman in a area where a lightning chance, and that very a boy getting hit right there. Eggman had these small fire pillars come up in a set pattern. And then after you hit Eggman, you hit Eggman enough, the lightning start doing something. The lightning will start going off wherever it feels like. You gotta always avoid that ball, which homes in on Sonic, unless you're staying to the left like I am. Ow! I was so close. Time for attempt number 2. And what the? And I glitched through the right through the glass. And I'll take it though. Let's see. Y'all right for them. Ah! The lightning got me. I was thinking about how I couldn't get hit, so I was just taking advantage of me glitching through it. But since I know I could glitch them, I decided to do it again until I see the lightning coming. And now I gotta fight this boss for real now. Well, anything, I already got this boss on pinch mode, so that's a good thing. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this during Scrap Base Act 2. Let's see, during the third test when I did die a lot on that stage, just because one, didn't know where the Chaos Emerald was at, and two, actually tried to do the stage normally. So this was sure during Sky Base. Anyway, when it comes to final bosses in the Game Gear Sonic series, they're usually always the hardest one. And I quit shooting again. And well, and that's the end of the game. Fun fact: you can actually jump in the teleport where Eggman tries to escape. I don't hear me just because he makes more purpose instead gets away. Die, fucker! See you in Sonic 2. And Chaos. And Triple Trouble. Blast. Pocket Adventure. Rabbit. Hitman series. Rush series. Covers on the DS. Generations on 3DS. Lost World. Anyway, pretty much what you just saw right there is pretty much the only difference between the good and the bad in this game. There really ain't nothing stopping you from killing the Chaos Emerald in this game, because unlike the very side games we're gonna be seeing down for these 3 weeks, this part right the only game where it ain't mandatory to get all the Chaos Emeralds in the game to access another part of the game. They pretty much changed, like Sonic 1, they pretty much changed how what's gonna happen during the ending. Anyway, you get a little special bonus. I don't know what the special bonuses are for. And unlike the other Sonic games, you get a little final tally for everything you got in the game. Anyway, good or bad, and even Sonic finally loses the string of being a karaoke singer. And with that being said, that's Sonic 1, the 8-bit version. Let's see how I feel about the game. It's not my say the favorite out of the Game Gear series. We'll get to that this week. But for the Hedgehog's first outing on an 8-bit system, it's pretty fun. I recommend you play the Game Gear version before you play the Master System version. Just because I think it's more easy and simple to pick up. The Game Gear version does try to give you a little helping hand when it comes to let's see, make sure your time's more tall person. Let's see, going back on the Game Gear versus Master System version, this is probably one of the 2 Sonic games we're gonna be seeing this week, where they built this game with both Game Gear and Master System in mind, because in the Game Gear version they have exclamation points anytime you're about to go over to an area that you didn't know about. Like they know about the screen crunch. And now it's time for, you know what? How about another remix from the Sonic Super Nintendo trilogy? Seriously, DJ Yoko Boy, you made some great sound remixes with the Super Nintendo sound bites. Anyway, it's time for recurring questions that I'm going to ask at the end of all the Sonic Let's Play we're going to be doing. Would you like to see us do the Game Gear version? You know, in 1 year later, would you like to see either Willie or James tackle this game with, you know, that backseat game their way to victory? You know, if we give our yes, it's alright, sir. You want 2 years from now? We'll do it just for shits and giggle. And probably bring up more topics, more tangents, shit like that. Anyway, that's the end of Son 1 8-bit Let's Play, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow starts our Son 2 8-bit Let's Play. Get ready for a hard yet trial and error commentary from your friend John. This has been John Hardhead Gaming, and I'll see you tomorrow. The Hardhead way, forever. By the way, this one doesn't ever end screen, so you gotta reset the system.